Good morning and welcome to 18 Acres Journals. I am working on my brand new Create table and I wanted to play around with the camera, see if we can see each other okay. I love this new mat. I've had the mat this whole time. It was on my sewing table underneath my cutter. So this was perfect. Anyhow, in the last video, I said I was going to work on some envelopes for Easter. And yesterday evening, I sat and I picked out the digital pages that I was going to use to decorate these. But instead of doing double sided, I only printed up one sided. And part of that is because the I'm not putting a lot of extra pages in here, and I figured we would collage a little on these, but this would be like the journaling spots. I mean, it's a unique, different. It's a little bit different compared to what I'm used to. Um, I picked out what was going in each little window, and I picked out all the digitals. So I have 10 digitals, one for the window and three for each spot. When I say spot, I'm going to sew in digitals here, digitals here, and then digitals here. But I wanted to also add a little bit more pages into it, some book pages and some documents, that sort of thing. I want to dress them up a little bit. I want them to be like journals, but they're going to be different. And the reason they're going to be different is because they're not double sided. And even though I have him sitting like this, I'm going to cut him out and he will be glued onto this page. And then we will figure out maybe use the rest of this digital to decorate the front. So, anyhow, I thought I would bring you along and that we would work on one of these together. I don't have a realistic end result in mind. I figured we were going to play this one by ear as we went. So, do I work on bunny number one, bunny number two, or bunny number three? I'm thinking bunny number one, since we've been playing with him. And then on the side over here, I have some more digitals that I can use to help decorate some of these spots. And then I also have some plain pages that I can use, some more Easter journals back in here. And then I have some beautiful prayer cards that I could add in. I mean, come on. The whole point of Easter is because of the resurrection of Jesus Christ. And I don't know where bunnies and eggs came into the matter because, sorry, but they didn't save me. Anyhow, and then I have these, which are double sided, that I can add in there. I only have a handful, so I can only use a handful. And then I have just little things that I can use to, again, decorate the pages with. I do have some double-sided digitals that I can use if I choose to. In the meantime, I'm just going to move everything off my board, grab some book pages, grab some glue sticks, and I think we're going to get started. I do need a light. I know I do. I need a light. The sun isn't shining through my window yet, and I apologize that I don't have a lamp in here. So if it's a little dark, I apologize. But we will fix that later on. Okay, so again, um, I'm putting him in here. I'm going to cut him out and glue him. I'll glue him right to this piece right here. Is this the front? Yes, it goes like this, though. I'll glue him right here. And then once he's in there, then I will glue the whole thing down, and then we will dress it up. And once I figure out what other pages I'm going to put in here, then I will hook them all up. I'm going to be doing 3 different spots of adding in my digitals. So I will be sewing in, and then when I'm all said and done, I'm going to put fabric on the end to hide all that hideousness. So let me grab some book pages and my ruler and pencil. Be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I grabbed some things, got me some vintage book page. I also got some of my avocado linens. So I have extra things to put in here. But here's what we need to do. We need to make Bunny fit. And the only way Bunny's going to fit is if I set it up a certain way. I like everything. He needs to come right over here. Just right here. And then I think I want to trim this piece off right here so his ears come into play more. So let me go cut this. Cool part is I can go this now. Just set it right here. Okay, I don't like this that I don't have light. This is bothering me. Okay. Where'd you go? You are right. Right. I think you're right here. Just a little bit. I'm getting rid of this little piece right here. I don't like that. Okay, this is a little bit crooked. I'm going to straighten it back up. Okay, and then Bonnie, I don't know how far. I think right about his. Let me see how far it fits back in there now. Since I took the bottom off. Oh yeah, perfect. Just above his ears. Okay. Bunny's gonna go in now. Okay. Yeah, I missed my light. Definitely like my light better. I gotta move my trash can over here now. Sorry, guys. I'm not used to it. Okay. I got my trash can. And these pieces we can use to decorate the front. Okay, again, this is the front and it's going to turn like that. But I need to put Bunny in here like so. So I'm going to glue the back of Bunny and then lay him on that so he fits in the window. But so how is everybody doing? I am getting used to my new setup. Apparently, I still need a lamp. Okay. I don't really want to put it down until I know he's going to fit in there. Looks like he's going to fit in there. Okay. Yay. He looks pretty then too, doesn't he? Look at that. Okay, so now I get to, I'm going to go ahead and glue this and then run my art glitter glue around the edge, but I'm going to glue the inside down too. I want it to seat on there really good. I'm excited about today. I'm going to go have dinner with family, my husband and I, and I'm really excited about that. Haven't seen anybody for a good while. Go ahead and put a little bit of it'll keep the edges down. I, again, don't have any real vision. I'm going to kind of let this one play itself out because I really don't know. I've never really done an Easter journal like this before. I have made tags and pockets from envelopes, and I have used envelopes inside journals, but I've never made an envelope journal specifically for anything, you know. Okay, that's lifting up right there. I don't like that. So we're going to add a little bit of glue to that. Keep it down. Did it even go? Nope. Let's try this again. There we go. I'm happy about my garden. I finished my garden, guys. It's all, well, I can't, ooh, it's lifting here too. I can't say I finished it, but I've weeded every bed and I've got litter on every bed. And those seeds that I've already planted in the garden, they are germinating. I got potatoes growing. Okay, so that's done. He is now officially closed. Close this up. Okay. I don't know what's going to go here. And I don't really want to. I don't want to say I know what's going in every signature at this point yet either. I'm going to look at my pages together with you and see what we have right now. Like I said, I want to keep them plain for journal space, but we've got all this stuff over here we can decorate too with. Like, for instance, I could put a little side tuck on that and then put something pretty up here, and there's still be, excuse me, writing space. And I could add other pages in here too. So this was my first little signature. There's 3 signatures, 3 digitals each signature. Bunny, bunny, and then bunny. So let's pick out some pages that we can put with bunnies. I'm keeping these for the front. I have some, let me get these over here so you can see. I have some, excuse me, some double-sided, pretty, printed up on 20-pound. Oh, look at that one. I think this one's go in here. I'll put this one in here, and we'll do one more. You know what? I think I'll just do one of these, and then I'll do one of these. And then we'll do a document and a vintage. That's what we'll do. I'll move these. I'll do a document. And I think I want to do, because the colors, I think I want to do this document. Okay. And the reason I like that is because of the pinks and the blues are on every page. See? I think that goes really good. And where's those vintage pages? Here's one right here. And we'll do a vintage. But I don't know if I want a whole one. Let me see what it would. Excuse me. I don't know that I want a whole one. See, I would have to cut it back. Unless I went like so. And then folded this as a side tuck. I think we could do that. So we've got this one, this one. Now, what about you? I need to cut these things back. For some reason, when I do a double-sided print, it always leaves just one edge with a little bit of white on it. Don't know why it does that, but it does. Okay, and I'm sure I could probably set my printer to not do that. I just haven't figured out how to do that. Okay. So now we have, do I want these completely in half? I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, that could work. What about this guy? Yeah, that can work. So let me fold everybody all pretty, and then we'll sew that guy in right now. So let me fold them better. I want them to be like this one. It The only thing that isn't double-sided is the bunny digitals. And I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. This is unique. I'm not used to doing this. Okay, those go good together. Those are already folded. Folded. Okay, now I've already put these in the order that I want these. So let's see who's gonna go. Oh, I have one more to fold. I forgot. See, you done got me all distracted. There we go. I want this guy right here. Okay, but it goes like this. I want you right there. And then I want you right here. And then I think I want you like so. Okay, so where's the pink one going? I guess pink can go here. Let me take a look at it before we go any further. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's cool. He needs to come down a little bit. There we go. Okay, so now I can sew this one out right now. Let me get my stuff and we'll sew this one in. See, I should have had everything on this desk, but I don't want to load my desk down with stuff. That was the whole point of getting the desk, so I had places to move everything around. And I could, and I think I'm gonna just grab my thing and bring it over here. So if I need anything else, it's right here at my leisure. Take it off when I'm done. Okay. And let me put this in. So I'm going to do the 3, I think it's called a pilgrim stitch. I can't remember. Just 3 stitches. And I'm going to make sure they're inside. Like so. I need my little, now I need my things. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have dinner with my family tonight, my husband and I. But what my sister and my sister-in-law do not know is that I made them some filled journals that I'm going to gift them tonight. They have no idea. I just pray that they like them. And I'm going to go ahead and put these right here. Oh, never mind. I will be doing this again in another one. Let's stick this over here. I'm really excited about these I'm taking these 3 journals with me to the April 12th community craft market. All right, now I'm just going to go and do 3 punches. Whoa, he's too big. Went through way too fast. It's a good thing I'm going to be putting I might be able to use these same holes for all of them. I don't know. Okay. I'll be able to use that one. Come on. Why aren't you going in? Why aren't you going in? Because I didn't have you slanted. There you go. Sometimes these guys, they are real picky. You got to push your needle in a certain way or they won't go in. They're like, nope, ain't happening. Okay. Okay, now put this one on this side. Baby, I need a light. Okay, let me cut this off. And go before I tie it, I'm gonna go ahead and put my needle back on so I don't lose it. So anyhow, back to the Easter's the 20th and our craft fair, the next craft fair. It's a small one, and I prefer them to be honest with you. You get to know your community so much better. Anyhow, our craft fair is on the 12th, so it's 8 days before Easter, and these cute little journals they can bless somebody, or I can bless somebody with them because they're just envelopes, guys. Okay, I like that. Now we're going to look at it. See, now I'll fill this up. Oh, my hands are getting dirty. I'll fill this up with pockets, pictures, tags. I love that guy. And then this I can use as, if I want to, I can turn that into a side tuck. Right now, I'm just moving on to the next set of digitals. Aren't they pretty though? I think they turned out really pretty together. Okay, now, number 2. I have that one. Ooh, I need to glue that back. You know what? We're going to wait. I don't know what I'm going to use it for yet. And I don't want to glue it if I'm going to have to turn around and redo it. Okay, so now I have these guys. And just like we did with the last one, we move this out of the way. Oh, no, get back in there. Just like we did with the last one, I got to find what's going in here. So let's pick I think I like that together already. Let me see what the other ones look like. Yes. Yes, they all look good together. So this guy is going to go in. All right, now what are we going to use for the, come on, get it? For the document? This one. Wait. I think this one. Yeah. Okay, so those are going in. Then I need one of these guys. And well, this one I don't want a giant thing like that. This one too. They're big. Keep going. What about you? This one. We'll do this one. Okay, so do I have anything else? Do I need anything else? I got my document. Okay, that's right, right? That's all I needed was a document and digitals. Let me go here. I got my plain guy. Yeah? Hold on 1 second. Okay, so I got all that I needed. I got my digitals. And they're in the order that I wanted them to sit in. I got my vintage paper, my linen, my document, and my believe it or not, they're called coffee stained, but they're hooked up. So now go ahead and cut the whites off the edges. I only have 2 to do this to, I believe. It's this one. Oops, totally missed. Get in there. Oop, he's got to go a little higher. There we go. This guy's so big, it's hard to like direct him in a small space. And no, the space isn't small, it's just the direction I had him is. Okay, so now let me do what I did with the other ones. Let me just fold everybody. Get them ready. I really do wish I had a light in here. Okay, this guy. Let me get him set up. Go ahead and do this guy. I love this paper. It's really pretty. Okay, so now we have the. Okay, let's set it up. I think this one needs to be. Ooh, I'm thinking this guy needs to go here too. No. I want this one here. I felt like this guy needs to go here. Okay, there's that one. And then we'll do this one and this one. Okay, that's good. And then I think we need to put this one here too. They're all right where they need to be. So, because they look uneven. Look how they're folded. They all look uneven. But they're not going to stick out, so I'm not too concerned. They'll be fine. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to set this aside for just a minute. Let me see if I can't find. Move him for a minute too. Let me see if I can't. There. See? I found the holes Now I just need to put these guys right where they go. I don't want you out. Oh, that's number 3. Darn it. I totally missed number 2. Okay. Mhm. I gotta do it again. But this time with number 2. There we go. Now, now, all right, put you guys where they're supposed to be and make my marks. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Not sure. I'm not sure. I'm gonna come up through the other way. Put you guys where. I'm gonna try something. See if this works. But before I go any further, I want to make sure all these digitals are in line with the last digitals. Okay, they're all lined up with the last ones. Okay, now I'm going to come up through the back one more time, but this time try to poke through those digitals. There. There. I know this is kind of weird, but it's working. There. Okay, now I see where my holes are. You go there. You come here. Okay. But they're on the side. I don't need you right there. I need you in the middle. Come on. Got you. Got you. This one's hard to see because of these right here. Yes. I'm glad my husband's feeling better. He came home from work yesterday feeling a little under the weather. And with the weather we've had lately, I get it. Hold on. That goes there. This goes here. I'm gonna pull this one up. Pull this one up. I'm gonna cut this one off. But before I tie it, put my needle thingy in. Again, I don't want to lose my needle. Not that I have so much stuff on my desk that I would lose it. It's just a habit I put myself in. If I'm going to need it again, I like to do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and tie this guy. Okay. Okay, now take these off. I brought my, there it is. I started to say, where's that at? But I found it. Okay, I don't like that. I put it on the wrong, see, I need to get it on the fold. Where did I put my thingy? Put my thingy. I brought my, where did I put my bone folder? I know I brought it. Oh, it's hiding under my cutter. I will get the hang of this desk, guys. I promise. Okay, you stay there. You guys move over. I want my bone folder. Okay, there's that. And those look pretty together. Right? I don't like the big holes, but we can take care of all that. See the big holes? That's all right. We'll make it work. We will make it work. Next time, I will poke all my signatures together. All of them. See, I got another whole section of signatures to go right here. But next time, I'm going to stick them all together, poke their holes and the envelopes, and then I'll separate the signatures. And they'll already have their holes in them and they're ready to go. It'll be so much easier. Okay, now this one, gotta do the same thing. Look how pretty it's starting to look really good. Same thing. I got my signatures. Now let's pick out what we're gonna pick. I'm gonna show you the colors. We got pinks and bright yellows. Pinks and bright yellows. So I'm thinking bright yellow. Right? It goes with that. It goes with that. And it goes with that. So we use that one. That one also. No, that was too dark. Okay, so we got our document. So now I can put the rest of these in here. Don't need them. Okay, now let's pick out our fancy background. Which one do we want? Let me turn this one around for right now, just until I get my colors. I know who's going where, so don't worry about that. And I know this one needs to be trimmed, so put him over there. No. 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 That's kind of cute. Too wild. Oh, I like that one. Goes with flowers. There's another guy. Pokey, pokey. And then I just did doubles, that's all. So we're going to do this. Ooh. That one kind of goes with that and with those. I think that's the one. I think that's the one right there. Okay, so these guys, I can put back in the drawer. Don't need those. So let me go ahead and trim these two back. Oh no, I gotta finish getting my stuff. I'm gonna get this one. And let's see if I have another one in here that's just plain by itself. Because I pulled a bunch out, but I'm gonna go ahead and just do this one. That's what I'll do. They're all pretty. Don't get me wrong. I love them. Okay, these guys I'll put back in this drawer. And then these guys are the ones I will be using for decorating. These I'm going to need for tags. I don't want to go to creative tags, so I'll leave a couple of these guys out. These can go back in the drawer over here. And I got Bonnie's. I can make really beautiful journals out of the journal cards. Okay, so I'm going to leave these back over here. All right, let's do our trimming. And trim it. Fold it. So, are y'all still there? Yeah. Making sure I'm... See how I have it catty quartered this time? Last time I had it the other way, and it was very difficult for me to maneuver. This this paper right here is so thin compared to my digital paper. Okay. Yeah, I have 2 more journals that I can do with all of this stuff. I'm really excited. I'm only gonna do we're just working on this one today. I'll make sure I have it completely done by the 12th. And if I you know what? I'll try to bring you back as I work on it instead of working on it behind the scenes and then just sharing it with you when I'm done. I'll try to bring y'all back. Let you watch me work on a little at a time. Again, I have no end result in mind. I'm just going to allow my creativity to do what my creativity wants to do. Okay. Okay. It looks a little crooked, but it's not me, it's the paper. There we go. And there we go. Okay. So who's getting what? I think this one's going first this time. And I think we need to tone this color down a little bit. So I think this guy's going in here, and then we'll put him in here. Him, her, whatever. And then, oh, I didn't fold this one. And then we'll put this one. And then this one. And then this one. Yeah, let's look at it first before I sew it in. I think I like it. Okay, I think I like it. All right, now this is going in. I already put the hole in here, but I did not do it in here. So get up, get in there. Thank you. You're going right here. I see the holes. I see the holes. You're going up. You're right there. Okay, so let me put a mark. There's my pencil here. I'll do this guy this time. There. There. I moved it away, darn it. And then there. Got it. That should do it. Now let me just poke these with the thingy and then we'll sew them in. I don't have to poke any more of the holes. I think them holes are big enough. But I have my little pokey thing right here. It's called an awl. There's one. Two. Great. Okay, I'm done with this guy. Put it back. All right. Now, Let me put this one right here. This one right here. And I'll start sewing these guys in. Same hole. I hope it works. It's coming through. So, coming through, but I'm telling you what, that hole's getting really big. We definitely got to I'm going to put washi tape on it when I'm done, and then I'm going to cover it with fabric. You know what? We're going to come out and then come through here because it's not working this way for me. It's hard, guys. I don't know that I'll do 3 signatures in all of them. Okay. Yay. Okay. Skip that and come down through this guy now. Oop. Okay. Then come back through the middle. Come on. This one's hard. All right, come through here. Come on. There it is. Okay, now you can come through here. This one was hard. I had to cheat a little bit, but we got it. Okay, we got it. I like this on this side. All right, I can put my thing up so I'm finally done. Put this one on this side. Okay, now split up. I'm gonna pull this first. Pull this one up. Okay, there we go. All right, so I got it. Took me a while, but we got it. Now I'm gonna put my paper clips and my thread and my needle stuff back up because I want to have room on my desk to do what I need to do. And I'm going to grab my bag of washi tape. Oh no, that was not good. We'll fix that. We'll fix it. Calm yourself. Okay, let me get this one. Put this up. I'll leave that there. I might need stuff. Washi tape on the spine because the holes are really big. And I don't like it. I didn't like it at all. But I won't be done with it. I'm going to actually put fabric on it. And we're all finished. So let me find a wide. I think this is good. Doesn't have to be beautiful because I'm going to be covering it up with fabric. But I do want to use my, oh my, we got lots. Yeah. All right, just to cover the holes for now. Keep them from ripping out. Because like I said, I've never done this before, and I used that same hole for each one of my thingies. Now I gotta trim this out. Okay, that's good. What about this one? How you doing over here? So I did it. Made a mess. There. Okay. So there's that for now. Like I said, this is just temporary to keep the holes from ripping out. I will be covering it with fabric. I don't like that I made a boo-boo right there, so we're going to go ahead and glue that on better. Moving this. Here's our flip through of what we got so far. It looks really pretty. I definitely need to put tabs on some of these pages. They're a little harder to grab. Birdie's cute. Okay, now this one, I'm going to probably make it a pocket. I'm not making that a pocket. Maybe this one, I don't know. Maybe I'll add something to that. I haven't decided. These guys are so cute. Usually when I create a journal, I put a little envelope in the first page, fill it with tabs. But because this is unique and I've never done this before, I think I'm not going to follow that. I think I'm going to just put tabs on the pages that I feel need help turning. That's so pretty. Warmer weather's heading my way, and I keep looking out my back door at that swimming pool. I don't swim in it because it's not really big enough to swim in it. I do water aerobics. And I float around on a little raft, or I just dunk myself when it's hot. That bunny looks so cute with that page. Okay, and this one flips this way. And then here, I open that up so I can put something else right there. I'm going to call it done for now, and I will bring you back when I work in it again next time. Thanks so much for watching. Have a blessed day.